Hey guys, how are you? Happy Friday. It was a long week, it feels like, with all the snow days and everything, but I wanted to come to you and talk to you about something that I've been feeling lately and wanted to share with you because I think you can probably relate. Um, it's about body image. And I think as women, especially, we grow up, thinking we have to look a certain way and be a certain way. And until we reach that, what we think is that success level, or success meaning body, how our bodies look, we don't feel comfortable in our own selves. And I'm guilty of that. I grew up my whole life wanting to be thin. I've always hated my body since as long as I can remember. My hips are huge in comparison to the rest of my body. I have thin limbs, but like all my weight is in the middle here. And I always wanted to be thin. I always wanted a flat belly. I wanted to look like all the people that I saw in magazines and on TV and all the people I admired, even my friends in school. And I just never had that. In high school, I was never the thin girl. I'm short. I'm 5'3", so being overweight is even more noticeable when you're shorter because there's nowhere for that extra weight to go but out. I mean, with my pregnancy, my first pregnancy, I weighed 200 pounds on a 5'3" body. So like, yes, I was pregnant, but I gained a ton of weight with that pregnancy. And I've just always had an unhealthy relationship with food, and it showed. So I'd watch like those late night infomercials, the ones that show those before and after and all those products that you can buy and everything. And I probably bought half of them. Yes, my guest star always has to be in the video. But I'd want those transformations that they'd show. I wanted to look like they look like in the videos. And I said, oh, if I buy this product, that'll happen. Of course, it never happened. I bought countless products that are now collecting dust in my basement, if not thrown out years and years ago or sold at a garage sale or something, right? And I'd see people in magazines and in TV shows and movies, and I'd want to look like that, and I know that we're all probably guilty of that to some degree. But finally, 3 years ago is when, I've shared with you guys when my health journey really started. I just got sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. I finally knew in my head, Phyllis, if you want to see a change, you have to make a change, and like a real change, not these fad diets of no carbs, no sugar, no this, no that. You can't cut out a food group because it's not sustainable long term. I knew I had to make a real change in not only how I ate, but my exercise. All I did was run, and that's not good. So 3 years ago, I made that commitment to myself, and I stuck with it, and I got healthy. I lost weight. I felt so good. I felt better than I ever had in my life. But I still didn't like my body. I couldn't appreciate how far I'd come. Yes, I liked the way I looked better in clothes, but I have two wonderful sons, and as a result, I have a saggy, stretched out, mushy belly. I can't believe I just showed you that, but it's just a saggy belly, crepey skin. Like I said, 5'3", I was out here with both of them. I've had C-sections, so any of you who've had those know that you have, this extra lower belly that is impossible to go away. I have a ton of loose skin from that, and I just couldn't, I could only see the flaws. So even losing the 40 pounds that I lost and being a very, fit person, I still could not, because you can't spot reduce. My arms were toned, my legs were toned. I had abs underneath, but I still had all that extra skin and flab over there. And I just couldn't see past it. And I hated my body. I certainly loved, and yo-yo dieting. Oh my God, that doesn't do anyone any good. You gain the weight, you stretch out. You lose the weight, you gain, that was me. That was my life. So until recently, lately, nothing's changed. I still have that flabby, crepey skin. When I do a plank, you know what a plank is when you're almost going to do like a push-up. My belly hangs down. It's kind of gross, but you know what? That's me. It's who I am. It's who a lot of women are, even fit women. And lately I realized that when I look in the mirror, I'm not such a harsh critic anymore. I'm learning to love and appreciate my body as I get older. And this is huge for me, like huge. I still have a belly. It's still there. Have, like I said, the loose skin from the pregnancies and all the up and down and yo-yoing dieting and all that crap. But I finally love my body and the flaws. Not accept the flaws, but in addition to the flaws. Because it's strong, it's powerful, it is capable of so much. And it's beautiful. I gave birth to two children, you know, and my body is what makes me me, and yours is what makes you you. And I try to focus, hey Heather, how are you? I try to focus on not what it doesn't do or what it doesn't look like, but I focus on all that it can do and all that it does do every single day. The amazing things it's capable of. And I tell you this because I want you to know that this can be you as well. This can be you. Don't think it can't be, because I sat in the chair you're sitting in, or the couch or the bed that you're sitting in right now. I used to watch people talk, see these pictures, think no way, no how. I'm telling you, from a regular person that I am, it can be you. And I want you to believe that. Don't wish for something different. Make it happen. You can't sit there and wish to look a certain way or to feel a certain way and not do anything about it, okay? Don't sit there and realistically think it will just happen. Nothing worth having just happens. You know, if you want to make a lot of money in your life, you have to hustle, work hard, you know, make the money. It doesn't just come in a check in your mailbox, you know, unless you win like Publishers Clearinghouse giveaway. Do they still have that? Probably dating myself, but that's okay. Yeah, you can't just wish it to happen. You cannot just think that, you know, and I know this is all about timing too. You have to be ready, okay? So here's the deal. If you're not happy with what you see in the mirror when you look in the mirror, I want to talk to you. If you want more for yourself, I want to talk to you. If you want to do more with your life, but you just don't feel up to it, I want to talk to you. I don't care if it's keeping up with your kids, keeping up with your dogs, keeping up with anything in your life, your husband, your wife, your sister, your mother. You want to keep up with the people in your life, but you just feel like you're holding back. Does your family go for a bike ride on the weekend and you stay back because you're just not ready? I want to talk to you. I so want to talk to you and tell you and show you that it is possible. But you got to give it a chance. You have to try. You have to commit to yourself, not to me, to yourself. I'll be here for you as your coach every single step of the way. But you have to make the commitment to you and to your life and to improving your health. I mean, if you're tired of sitting on the sidelines of your life and hoping things will change, reach out to me, please. Okay? I don't know who needs it, who wants it, who's ready. Reach out to me. I meet you where you are in your journey. If you're at the very beginning, guess what? So was I at one point. And if you're in the middle of your journey and you're stuck at a plateau, guess what? Been there too. And I can give you hints and help to get past it and to reach that goal. I never did before 3 years ago, and it was 40-something years of trying. So let me share with you what I've discovered. I have amazing tools to share with you. It covers everything from exercise to eating right, and then including support of me and a group of people that will welcome you with open arms as we lock arms in our journey together. I know how to change this. I want to help you change it. How to get you to love and appreciate your body for all that it is and all that it can do and what it can be, because we all have it in us. So I'm so glad I finally took the leap and took a chance on me 3 years ago, because my life has never, ever been the same. I never look back. I would let 5 pounds go, 10 pounds go, all right, 15, and then I'm up 20, and then I have to lose 25. No way, man, not anymore. around Christmas time, I had gained some weight, and I nipped that in the bud in January when I started my 80-day journey with 80-day obsession. We're on day 61, and I've not only lost that weight, I've got more firm, more tone, and just in better shape than I've ever been in my life, and I want that for you. I'm doing another 80 days starting April 23rd, so you can join me. Now is the time, and we can be in the coaches test group as well. I mean, there's so many opportunities for you to feel better about yourself. Why wouldn't you just take it? Take a chance. I have Heather share, Heather's doing it. People may sit on the sidelines and watch and listen, but it's time to jump in now. Summer's coming. You're going to want to be outside in your shorts and your sleeveless shirts. And I know that some of you cover up because you're ashamed or embarrassed about what you look like. And if you don't, that's great. Love the body you're in right now. I don't want you to only love the thinner you. I want you to appreciate who you are now and all that you can do, but know that it can get better. You can get healthier, and I want to help you. So reach out to me. I don't know. I still have more work to do on myself, and that is okay. It's not about looking a certain way. I don't need to be a supermodel. I don't need to be a swimsuit model. I don't know if I'll ever wear a two-piece, but that's not the point. The point is I finally love my body today as it is right now, before the work is done. And I want you to feel this good. I really do. If I could reach out to every single one of you that is listening or seeing this, I would, but I can't. So you have to message me, okay? You can message me, you can comment below. I want to help. I want you to love yourself, and I want you to love your body. So what do you say? You think I'll hear from you? I sure hope so. All right, guys, I want you to feel as good as you can, and I'd love to be part of that. So I look forward to hearing from you. Message me now. Bye.